All right, guys, this is a PhD scholarship opportunity and it's a research based one. It's a PhD in gender, sexuality, and climate change in global South Africa. Are you passionate about better understanding how gender and sexuality shape different impacts, experiences, and response to climate change? Are you interested in doing ethnographic research addressing gender, sexuality, and climate change in the global south? Is it your ambition to build career in applied social research and creative methodologies? Would you like to join and engage research project building partnerships between marginalized urban communities, stakeholders, and artists to create challenge these inequalities through gender transformative climate actions? The School of Geography at the University of Leeds is currently seeking a PhD candidate to undertake a PhD linked to the UK ROI funded Generate project Gender, Generation, and Climate Change. Generate creates approaches to build inclusive and resilient cities in Uganda and Indonesia, led by Dr. Kati Makid. Generate explores the gender age urban interface of climate change as catastrophic and slow onset climate events emerge and increase across the world, and growing numbers migrate to urban centers. Generate combines the mobilizes social sciences and applied art methodologies to deliver new evidence on how gendered, sexualized, and generational patterns and structures of exclusion shape urban residents' vulnerability to climate change and reduce their ability to adapt and benefit equitably from climate action and sustainable development. So this is just a brief overview about this scholarship opportunity. And what good thing about this kind of scholarship is that it's your funding is well covered, especially your tuition. How to apply? You say formal applications for research degree studies should be made online through the University of Leeds website. Please state clearly in the research information section that the research degree you wish to be considered for is a PhD in geography, mentioning the PhD in gender, sexuality, and climate change in global south in the application form, as well as Dr. Kati Makid as your proposed supervisor. Also submit a short proposal of 500 words which outlines your idea for a doctoral research project, including title, fieldwork location, and rationale. Key research question, aims and objectives, methodology and originality, and significance of the topic. If English is not your official language, you must provide evidence that you meet the university's minimum English requirement below. As an international research-intensive university, we welcome students from all walks of life from across the world. We foster an inclusive environment where we all can flourish and prosper, and we're proud of our strong commitment to student education. So meaning that this scholarship is not restricted to any nationality, or nationality can apply. Now, what are the entry requirements? So applicants to research degree programs should normally have at least a first class or an upper second class British bachelor's honor or equivalent in an appropriate discipline. The criteria for entry for some research degrees may be higher. For example, several faculties also have master's degree. Applicants are advised to check with the relevant school prior to making an application. Applicants who are uncertain about the requirements for a particular research degree are advised to contact the school or graduate school prior to making an application. So that is what is there. English language requirement is an IELTS of 6.0 with at least 5.5 in each component: reading, writing, listening, and speaking. The test must be dated within 2 years to the start of the date of the course in order to be valid. Some schools and faculties have higher requirements. So funding offer, say this is a full 3.5-year PhD studentship funded by the School of Geography as part of their support for the UKROI Future Leaders Fellowship held by Dr. Kathy McKeed. So that's what is there. The contact details. So for contact details, contact Dr. Kathy McKeed, email k.r.v.mckeed@leeds.ac.uk. So that's the contact details of this scholarship. So what's the deadline of this scholarship? The deadline of this scholarship is 31st of August 2022, while the starting of the program is 1st of October 2022. Eligibility is international. It's open to all nationality, including students in the UK. Funding is funded. That means you have all expense paid. However, I cannot tell about housing and accommodation, but this should cover your tuition since the department are the one that are funding it, and the supervisor is Dr. Kathy McKeed and Professor Robert Vanderbeek. Those are the persons that are your supervisors in this research, while the school is the School of Geography at the University of Leeds. So those are the short one over there at the University of Leeds, PhD scholarship opportunity. Please like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.